continuing the fantastic build that we did yesterday. As you guys know, we started a total new build because we completed the build that we were working on. So jump in and let's light this candle. It's great to see you guys on there. Thanks for jumping in, guys. I want to click the mascot on because the mascot needs to be running, as you guys know. Mascot is a big part of the BOBAbrickz build. So jump on in, guys, and let's build. Got a couple great things to show today. Interesting things. So jump in, guys, and let's talk about it. Hey Ron, let me give you a big shout out. Thanks for showing up, Ron. I don't know who else is on there right now, but you're the first one to comment. Thanks for that. I also got a new, something new for you guys. So now, when I say I got this for you guys, there we go. There you go. So yeah. I basically wouldn't have to do this is my personal shout out to you guys, okay? So when you see that, that's what it is. That's my personal shout out. That's a official Boba shout out, okay? So check it out. Also, if you want to get those, you can get it in the Superfan area. So you can check that out there also, okay guys? So we will be starting in a second. Alright, we will be starting in a second. Hey, Monkey, what's up? What's going on? You good? Great to see you on there, man. Let me give you a shout out. I got a new shout out. What's that? Yeah, I'm gonna wait a bit. Yeah, all right. This is my new shout out for everybody who comes on. Before it was May the Force be with you, but I got something better. Look, there you go. That's it. There you go. That's my insignia all in one. That's my logo. So that's like saying hi, what's up, how you doing? Are you having a good day, sir? How's your day going? Excellent, that's great. Have you ever been on this channel before? That's a quick question. I'm just trying to find someone to talk. Oh, okay. Hey, I'm here. Yeah, let's chat, man. Let's chat while I start to build and the rest of those guys coming. Nope, I'm gonna. Thanks a lot. Absolutely. It's great to have you on. Right. So I'm gonna continue to build. Midway to the build, I have like a couple of special things to show. Really cool stuff. This is my boba there. So you see him. I gotta have that. My mascot. All right. So what's going on? Are you a Lego fan or a Star Wars fan? Let's put it like that. Or just but these okay, problem. What's that? There's a problem. What's the problem, man? What's going on? What's the problem? Yeah, so we want to add a couple of these over here on there. A couple of 6s. What's that? I'm from Spain, so you gotta simplify the words. Perdóname. Most of those. Perdón. Pero yo hablo poquito de español, tú lo sabes. ¿Me entendiste? De España, ¿en cuál país? ¿Cuál sitio? ¿Te correcto, huh? Yes, so we gotta get ourselves two 1x10s over here, which I think I moved. I'll kind of slow it down, which I think I moved yesterday. So I'm trying to find them now, and it seems to be displaced, which it shouldn't have been in all. So I need to put 210 here. What's that? Wait, my phone is glitching a bit. Okay, I understand. ¿Entendiste? Yeah, so we gotta get 210s over here, which I should have just right here. So let's see if I can pull up those 210s, and we will move on with the build. 210s, here we go. I got one, and let's find one more. There we go. I got a nut. That one's too short. Just give me a second. Monkey. Give me a second, and I'll be right back on the build. Okay. So I got one here. I just laid the other two of them. What's that? Let's see what's going on. Oh, your phone is glitching like you said. Okay. So I need to place two of these down here. What's that? Monkey said, Ayak, figure out that you could build guns with legs and machine. I thought it would be pretty cool, but I didn't have any technique. So I tried with normal ones. So you tried with normal ones, worked a bit, but then it exploded. Wow. Ooh. So you build Lego. Do you build Star Wars or just any? Or any Lego at all? You just build everything. C4 be like C4. That sounds kind of dangerous. C4 sounds kind of dangerous, doesn't it? You're messing around with C4. That's kind of scary. What's that? I was trying to make a shotgun. What? You were trying to make a shotgun? Yep. Wow. Are you all right? Are you injured? Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you injured? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Incorrect one. Yeah. Yeah. Are you okay? Okay. Okay. That's the most important thing. If you're all right, everything else doesn't matter. Then we can talk about anything else after. Once you sustain no injuries, we can talk about everything after. That's very important. So what are you going to do now? Since it all explode, what are you going to do now? Huh? What are you going to do now? So I need to place some black pieces here. Now the second question is, what's that? The thing is that when I tried to make the shotgun, the model exploded, and when I did the mechanics and the model, hey Mr. B, what's up? And put them together. You hear, like, when I tried to shoot it, it exploded. Automatic bomb. Whoa, that's kind of scary. So one of these go right here. That's kind of scary. Mr. B, I got a new shout out for you. I added a new shout out. Check this out. Oops. Just 1 second. I added a new shout out specifically for my great fans, the fans that I'm grateful to, because I'm a fan, as you know. So this says it all in one. Can you see that? That's my new thing. So you get a straight brand, and that says it all. That's a shout out now. What do you think? That's my new shout out. How you doing today anyway, Mr. B? I was just chatting to Monkey here. He said he wanted to chat. He said he's all right. which is a great thing. And I'm just adding the pieces to this build. You try to build Smith with Technic. Yeah, that's the new emoji for you guys, man. That's it. Tell me what you think about it. Yeah, I have tried building. Hey, what's up? British Nanny, how are you doing? You alright? Great to see you on here, man. Let me give you the shout out. So this is the new shout out, British Nanny. Okay, so when you see it, that's my new shout out. Let me know what you think about it. That's my new shout out for everyone. Oh, you're going live Thursday. Nice. Merry Christmas. Happy Halloween. I love it. Happy New Year. I love it. Hope you have a great Easter and St. Patrick's Day. Absolutely. 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 Just chatting with Monkey here. We wanted to chat a little bit because so it's still continuing to build. I got something special to show you guys. Once you in the chat later on, I got something really special to show you guys. I was talking about it. Happy birthday. What's that? So yeah, did you made anything with Technic Lego before the gun? A boat or things like that? I made it with bricks. I didn't make it with a gun. I made it with bricks specifically. So I never really made it with Technic blocks. I never came across doing that. So. Yeah, so we have two of these here. Just looking in, I'm seeing this colored brick right there, which I spoke about before. If anybody really knows a way to clean the bricks without using peroxide and all of that, I've tried it before and it hasn't really cleaned my brick the way I would like it to. But like I said, I have two of those. So let me just add this. That's there, monkey. What's that? You're doing Star Wars things. Yeah, absolutely, Star Wars things. And we do some other things also, but Star Wars is the main protagonist on the channel. Like I said, so I do other things. So I have a live that goes on in the morning. It's called Morning Lego Magazine Review. So I do like Ninjago on there. I do Friends, Avengers, all those sorts of stuff. Be right back with my main ACC. Okay, alright. That's cool. See you soon. Yeah. So we need two of those on this big build. This build asks you to turn it over so many times. It's incredible. Just turn it over, turn it back, turn it back, turn it back, turn it upside down, turn it over again. It's just crazy how many times they ask you to turn it over on this build. So I'm looking here, and it's asking for something, and I just gotta reach over and get it. Seems like it's an early bag of tricks, guys. Early bag of tricks. Seems like an earlier than usual bag of tricks. I thought everything was in the bag there, but it's not. I just gotta get one of these. Hopefully it's just one. Let's just take a look. Yeah, it's just one. And again, a lot of the, hey, what's up? You're back. You changed the logo. You're back. This is my main. Oh, okay. Okay. Do you have a channel or something like that, Monkey Monkey? Do you have a channel? Oh, I gotta add a couple. I gotta build on this before I put that on there. Yeah, so do you have a channel? Gotta lock this in place. Oh yeah, you do. Send us the link. We'll take a look. We always support other channels, so we do give them a look, see what they look like. Right, guys? It's this one actually? So we place 2 of those on there. Then we get 3 blocks. What do you post on it? Need to get 3 blocks, which I'm not finding there, but should be able to find it real soon. Yeah, what do you put on it? Like what do you post? 3 blocks. What do you post? What sort of content you got going on? Because I don't mind looking at other content. It's just we do a lot, like I said, look at a lot of Star Wars and stuff like that. But if the content is interesting, I would not look at it. I would definitely take a look. You know? So I'd like to check it out and see what's going on with your channel. So I'm just trying to find this couple of 3 blocks here because I don't have it there on the build, so I need to pick it up. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna just take a look here. As I say all the time, if there's something that I'm missing and I can just find it while I'm there, I'll just grab it and add it to the build. Don't know if I actually need these, but I am just pulling it out as I go along, right? Just in case, as you guys know, just in case it happens, you need a block. But I'm looking for a 3 block right now. Okay, so bear with me and we will continue to build. Just putting a couple down here. Again, I don't think the ship requires that, but I'd rather have them. What I do need is that 3, and I just need to find myself 1 more. Okay, and like I said, we'll continue to build. This bag should have a couple of them. I got this bag in a set, a bundle that I bought. I spoke about it on one of my videos that I made. And what it cost me like next to nothing. It was a really good buy. Okay, guys, I'm coming right over right now because this thing seems to be hiding out. It's supposed to go into this bag. Okay, so I'll be right there, guys. We'll continue with the chat. Just trying to find this, but 2 3s. I found 1. Just need to find another, and we will move on with the build, right, guys? Just give me a second. Should be right here. It's trying to be a little difficult, but I do have a lot of those, as you guys know. I do have a lot of in my bag of tricks, as everyone knows. Before we move on, let me just check what's happening in this chat and see what we need to Yeah. Monkey, what's up? Yeah, I have a lot of subs. Wow. How many subs do you have? Sorry, I missed all the conversation because I was in my bag of tricks. All right, let me see. What was that? You said, this is my main. I have a lot of subs. How many subs do you have? Yeah, I have a lot. I have a channel. It's one. It's this one actually. Monkey. V Gorilla. Tag videos. I have Gorilla Tag. Backroom and TF2 content. What is the 4 people watching? No notes, not talking. Like 289. You have 289. For me, that's very good. Yeah, absolutely. That's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's not bad. Definitely not bad. You have to move from A to get to B, right? So if you don't start the channel, how can it do anything, right? The only way you can do is by trying. You can't do unless you try. And you are doing because you got the channel running. So think about that. What's that? But I quit. You quit. Why? No reason to quit. Keep just, you know, you don't have to go all in like that, but you could just keep going, you know? So this one goes down here. Yeah, you could just keep going. There's nothing to really lose, right? Unless it gets overwhelming. Yeah, unless it gets overwhelming. If it gets overwhelming, then that's totally different. What's that? I don't have more ideas, but I can make more videos when my Legos arrive. Yeah, well, there you go. There you go, absolutely. Absolutely. But here's the thing, though. You could use the same Lego. Do you show your face? If you look at my bio, it says when my face is going to be shown. Check my bio out, and it's going to tell you exactly when my face is going to be shown. So there will be a point that you will see my face, but you have to check my bio. And it'll tell you exactly when it's going to happen. Hopefully sometime this year, if I can get to that 100. If I can get to that 100, hopefully this year easily I get to that 100,000. What's that? Say again. Okay, yeah. So once I hit that 100K. Yeah, once I hit that 100K, I'm all in. You know? Do you show yours on your channel? Huh? Or have you shown yours on your channel? Let me know. So how long have you been doing videos? What's that? I don't see anything in your bio. Okay, so it's Ojan explains. Can you repeat the question? So I'll do a face reveal. 100,000. When I get 100,000, three years. Wow, I think I'm just a year more than you. I started in 20. When did you start? Yeah, 100,000. So 100,000, I'll do the face reveal. 100,000 subs. Yeah, when have you 1,100, sorry, I said it wrong. 1,100. Yeah. It's no 100,000, it's 1,100. Yeah. 100. Pero en cuando yo hablo en Puerto Rico, dice 100,000, 1,100. Pero you're the Spanish guy, so I gotta go with that. You know, I gotta go with that. I'm not gonna mess with that at all. I'm not gonna question it. No question. No questions there. Not at all. Not at all. Right. So this needs to be turned over again. We're gonna place two of these just right. Two white ones we need. I'm hoping. Here we go. Yep. And one more of those. Yep. So what part of Spain you from? That's what I was asking, ¿cuál país? What's that? Oh, your batteries on your phone died? Oof. That's tough. This is a couple times that sort of happened to me. Hey, my man, what's up? Good to see you on here. Maka, what's going on? How you doing? This is my new thing, so watch out for this. When you see this, this is my new thing, alright? It's my new thing, so I have a new setup. I put it on this morning. Check that out. Let me know what you think about that. So that goes there. All right, awesome. Thanks. Just trying to build on the channel, man. You know, trying to do things to add a little spice to the channel, you know? Just a little bit of spice. What's that? Yeah, that basically means, you know, that's a big shout out to you. Bob, how old you think I am? I'm not sure. Let's go. I'll go with. You need to tell me. It's hard for me to guess because I'm behind the scenes. You're behind the scenes. I'm gonna go with. Let's say 10. Am I close or am I way off? 10 is 10 way off or 10 is close? Or did I hit the mark? Is it close, way off, or I don't really ask people their age and whatnot on the channel because my channel has a age restriction on it anyways. Well, I have it there, but obviously you'll find different people on there. It's not like we swear on this channel or anything like that. I don't promote like anything. Basically, we talk about Lego in here and stuff like that, you know, and have a little bit of fun, but we don't abuse or do anything. What's that? Random question. Nope. Close. Very close. 11. 12. What do you got? What's the age restriction? No, I try to keep it not for children. That's all it says. Not for children. Just try to keep it there so no one gets offended and stuff like that. But I don't. You said 3. Mecca said 3. I doubt he's 3. Could be. I don't know if 3-year-olds are allowed, or parents allow 3-year-olds on YouTube. So I don't know how that works, but yeah, I don't know how that works. Hey, my man, what's up, Luffy? You all right? Nice to see you on here, man. Let me hit you up with my new thing, Luffy. Check it out. Tell me what you think when it comes through, all right? Bing, that's yours right there. That's the Boba Insignia bag. That's basically a shout out for all the people who really come on all the time and support like that. That's for them, not, you know. Thanks a lot. Channel. Great to see you on there. How's your day, man? Hope it's going great. What's that, monkey? You're really thinking that that's possible? What's that? What's possible? I'm not sure because we were saying other things in between. So I'm not sure. And Luffy jumped in. Great to see Luffy on here. Some great guys on the channel there, man. Great to see you guys on. We're just continuing that build. Let's get this one completed. What's that? 9-year-old Spanish kid writing in English channel. Yes, man, that's nice. That's awesome. I was speaking to someone recently, and I was like thinking of picking up like linguistics, because I think when people speak different languages, and sometimes like when I'm in New York and I'm around some of my friends and stuff, some people are speaking like when I go to France, stuff like that, Luxembourg, and people are like all around you speaking different languages, and you're like, whoa, that's really cool. They just chatting, and everyone's understanding each other, and everybody just, you know, just going, just wow, it's just so amazing. Like, wow, they just chatting away and just going, and it's not a thing at all. You know, I think that's really, really cool. That's just me. Okay, different people might feel a different way about it. Okay, so let's just add this one just right here. I want to make sure I put this correct now. 6 down from the top, so this goes here, and these 2 go along the side. No, incorrect. 4 from, no, 3. What's going on? I think I made a boo-boo here. I just need to switch this out. What's that, monkey? That's not even possible. I only got. Let me back to my main. Oh, okay. Yeah, just gotta switch this one out and put a brick down the middle, because I talked about PDFs and how PDF is a struggle to build and whatnot, but right now I just missed out right here, and I gotta switch this out and add a brick in the middle, and you switch back. Okay, yeah, I gotta put a 6 down the middle, and then put those 2 on the outside. So this goes down the middle here, and then place these on the outside. So that's correct. Because I thought something was kind of strange there. And now we place this here. 3 down the middle. And then we place the 4 on the outside. All these are locking it in place correctly. What's that? I hope I had a set 2. I'm pretty poor. Well, we talked about that before. There's not a lot. I don't know. I can't see the people, but we're not very rich on the channel. All the people. I don't know. No one ever said they were rich, but we cater to everybody here. Anybody comes on, we're happy to see them. We greet them and we say hi and how they doing. Hope they're having a great day and stuff like that. Because it doesn't cost anything, you know. So we try to do that over here. And we work and buy stuff. I save up and buy stuff like that. That's how I get stuff. Kind of like saving my cash. I'll ask when family wants to give you cash for Christmas or whatever, you tell them, hey, instead of buying you something, give me cash so I can buy Lego. Because this is my passion on the side. You know, my little thing that I do. It keeps you going. So yeah, this is my little thing that I do. So yeah. Okay, so I need 2 white bricks here, and for some reason it's hiding, and they're 2 1x10, so I'll just have to step over here again in my bag of trickies. As you guys know, 2 1x10 white. So I have to find 2 1x10 white bricks. I got one. So I can find another. Not really it's not a brick that pops up a lot, so not a brick that I use, because like I said, I think I don't make much big white chips. Yeah, I don't make much big white chips, so it's not something that pops up regularly on my build. The build don't ask for that size of brick, and so it's not really something that pops up a lot. Yeah. So I'm just locating it here, guys, and then we'll be back on the build. Okay. See a really long brick there, but it's not what I want. And here we go. Let's check out what we got. I had to go grab a bag of tricks, as you guys know I use my bag trick. What's that? I hope I had a set to the no V-Moth. Okay. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so I'm looking for 10 bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this goes right down at the bottom here, like that, which is gonna hold this in place. It's holding those 2 bricks, and I need to find just one more out of this bag. And then we'll move on. Like I said, I don't do a lot of 10 bricks, but I have a couple from a couple of different builds that I've made before, so it does help. Again, yeah, it does help a lot. Look at that. That just fits right in place. So now this holds pretty firm there. Okay, let's move on. Again, thanks for jumping in, everyone. It's great to see you guys on here. Absolutely fantastic to see you guys. Not just great, it's fantastic to see you guys on there. Love the company. You guys are amazing. So I need a couple of bricks here. So we need 2, 8 actually. 8 this little clips. Was that my okay? So we need 8 of these that I'm going to try to pull out here. I'm trying not to pour the bags out. This is why I like putting this stuff into plastic bags, because you can sort of like reach the stuff without putting. What's that? Oh, your Wi-Fi is not your Wi-Fi is not being cooperative. Sometimes that happened. A couple of days ago, I had to wait. If you were here early, you'd know I have my Wi-Fi went haywire, and I was literally doing it off my phone, so I had to supply all the things that I was using with my phone, so I had to use the hotspot. What's that? Quarter of my messages won't send. Wow. That's not what you want at all. Hopefully you get it clicking real soon. So this is asking for 8 of these. And again, I don't want to pour it out, but it's tricky. I might have to get some like containers, so because I have 1, but right now 3 of the ships that I was working on that needs to be completed. Just 1 actually needs to be completed. The 59779 or 7959. It's in that container, because I would just pour this right out there and it would be much easier to work with. Again, I want to thank everyone for jumping on, guys. I'm just trying to find these 8 clips. We're building sort of like the platform inside the ship. There are things that needs to be clipped. Alright, so I'm just locating. I just need 1 more of those clips, which I just found. What's that? When did you start Lego? Liking Lego? My parents bought me Lego when I was a little kid, and after that, I liked Lego all the time, but then I started really doing it again, because in the stores, what they were doing, you buy a newspaper, and when you buy the newspaper, there would be like a coupon inside. I don't know if you know what that is. A coupon inside that you could get something gratis, un paquete. I'll show you. So you would get like this. I had one here. Yeah, I think I can get one here. So you would get something like this. Un regalo, so you would get this. You would get this for free. Something like that for free. And so I started buying newspaper, and then also when you brought frutas, there was a store that when you brought frutas in a pack, like you bought apples or whatever, there was a coupon, so you cut out the coupon, and you could also get, at that point they were giving you what do you call it? They were giving you Toy Story. Yeah, they were giving Toy Story. So I would do that, but with that one you'd have to collect 4. So sometimes they would just go, and when they bought 1, I would eat all the fruits really fast and say the fruits were finished. So the next time they would buy 2, and I'd eat that really quick. So the next time they'd buy 2 again. So I'd get 4 and cut them out, and I'd get stuff like that really quick. So that was pretty cool. Right, so let's put these on here. So these are supposed to go. 1 goes. I have to put these on to make sure it goes right. So one of these goes here. If it's correct. Yeah. One of these goes here, and one goes all the way over here, which is how they want it to be set up. And on the outside of these, I place some of these. Okay, I want to make sure it goes correct. Yeah, so that's basically how. So I'd say I've been collecting for a while. Yeah, I've been collecting for a while. But I really started collecting again when that, and I started collecting more because I got into Boba and Django. Not I've loved them for a long time, but I just started collecting them and buying. Are you doing this yourself, or do you have a manual? I've built this a couple times. I've built this a couple times, and I sold it. So what I did, so this part, I'm kind of familiar. The rest will be kind of tricky, but this part is kind of familiar to me, so I can kind of put it together. So let's see what I do, how I do. But mainly I build off, I build from my garage, right? I built from my garage, so I mainly do, I get it off a PDF. You know? So I just jump on the Lego site and get it that way. Trying to find I think some of the pieces sort of shorten some of the pieces here, so I'll have to do the outside more than inside. But I could add some pieces to do it, which I have. I stole one right here, which I got right now, and I'll use that. Yeah, but I do build like that. What's that? If you had to make a gun, what would be harder? Well, so I'm building Boba, because if you look at my channel, it's BOBAbrickz, right? So I'm building Boba's gun, the model or the mechanism, the mechanism. That's what I'd say. So this goes over here. Lock that in there. Okay. So I need something over here, which I don't believe, because I looked in the baggie, and the baggie is not revealing it at all, but I know I have a piece that sort of fits that build. I am not sure. I think I saw it over here a couple days ago. So if it's here, it'll be really cool. If not, just have to go around it. I do believe, yeah, I'll have to, if I don't have it, like I said, I'll have to go around it, but I do believe I saw it. I'm sure I saw that piece here not too long ago. So should be right around here somewhere. Oh, I'm looking everywhere, and I have the other bag right here. So all those pieces should be right in this bag. And I'm struggling over here. What's that? Hey, what's up, Dojo? I got this for you. I got something new for the channel, man. Hold on. Check this out. You're gonna show him the new sticker. Yeah, absolutely. Just gotta get that. Gotta get the new sticker. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Yeah, I'm a big fan of his, man. Always jumps in. Big fan of his. Check it out. Let me know what you think. I got a couple that I put on, but that's one of them for you guys, you special guys. Definitely got to get that down, you know what I mean? So let's just clip some of these on. Excuse me. As soon as I can find them, they're hiding out in the bag. There's one. Goes like this, and they go facing that way. Let's find two. We need 3 more of those. All right, see you shortly. Great seeing you. Nice meeting you. So what's going on, Bricks? You all right? How you doing on this fantastic Tuesday, man? Great to see you on here. Need to find one more of those. There it is. It's hiding out. What's that? What's set? We're building a very huge ship. We're building one of the. I need to change this out. One of the predominant ships in all of the Clone Wars. So you should be able to figure it out real quick. Yeah, one of the predominant set from the Clone Wars. Were you on there yesterday when we were talking about it? Oh, Dojo. Were you on the channel this morning? Cause I do this thing called the morning review. Okay, so we got here. I just need to find a piece here, which is sort of eluding me, but I'll find it real quick and we'll move on with the build. It's one of them brackets. I can go without it until I come upon it. But I'd rather get it now before I move along any further. There, I just saw it. I saw it, and because I'm trying to get it out of a bag, it's gone. I didn't want to have to pour this out. But down there is a lot of pieces that's required. So I'll take this out of here. So what's going on with your day, man? You haven't said. How's your day going? Take this out of here, and I'm gonna just pour this out because it'll make the things that I'm doing just a tad bit easier. Okay, because I need a couple little pieces that, see, like this piece right here, which I already had that piece, and but there was one more, something similar to this, one of those. Yeah, I'll just work through it like this. I'll find it later. Anyway, yeah, so we got that, and I'll add this. What's that, Monkey? I could make a live and build with my friend's Lego only if you want. Yeah, do that. Absolutely. Absolutely, do that. Do that. So we check your channel out and we see what's going on there. Okay, so I need 4 of these and 4 whites. Okay, let's see. 4 of these. This is going to build Vada's area right here. If I remember from my last build, this is going to put Vada's build together. So I think it goes around that. I just need one more. One more of those. Yeah, here it is. I think, what was that? There's a thing. Right, so, yeah, absolutely. Give that a shot. Give that a shot, definitely. And I need 4 of these squares. 4 squares. I'm surprised. Where are all the other guys? Are they raiding somebody else's? Are they raiding somewhere else? Do you know what's going on, Dojo? Do you know if they're raiding someone else? Because I know these guys are always raiding. What's that? Let's see what you said. You said my friend had to go Madrid, where he actually lives, but now I need to ask his grandparents. Okay, I'll do. Okay, excellent. It's embarrassing to take grandpa's. Hey, it's not a. You're not taking it. You're borrowing, right? So we place this over here. Oh, does it go all the way? Yeah, goes like that. And the same thing on the other one. Like that. And again, so we're doing this 4 times. 4 times, yep. And now we're going to take these and place them right here. Like so. Still got to get that one over there. And I want to get it because I don't want to try to open it up later on. So I just need one more of these clips. Yeah, I need one more clip. I think I just saw it. There it is. Yep. Got it. Got it. What's that? I could make a video slowly showing my village. Hey, there you go. Yeah. If that all it can do is somebody's gonna want to see it. So maybe they're all alive. Yeah. People will like that. People always like to see things. Maybe they can never make it to go there, and they'll be happy to see something that, it may give them the inspiration to come visit your village. You know what I mean? So that's not a bad idea at all. Okay, so we got all these clipped in. It's basically like that. And Veda would go right in there. Now we just need one of these. Longer. Oh, I found that thing. There we go. I found that thing. What's that? You want to see my village? Put it on your channel, man. That'd be awesome. We'll check it out. Definitely check it out. We need a a long gray Technic block. I'm finding a short one, but I need a long one to go there. I just want to sort of like add the things correctly. So we need a long Technic block, and we need some white elbows. How many? One white elbow, one stud. So here's the white elbow. One gray. These funny doohickey things. Is it a big one? A small one? Oh. I need a doohickey, but a small one, and we need this also. Let me make a live. Okay, awesome. We need a flat. One of these and a flat. Sometimes, again, when I'm struggling to get something out, I basically tend to just go over to my bag of tricks. As you guys know, I have a bag of tricks. Get that. So I need one flat plate black, which I'm going to just get out of here. Now I have that little container with flat bricks. So it's a 1x2 flat back. Sure, I'll get that real quick. Here we go. Got it. There you go. 1x2 flat black. And there's something else I wanted over here also. I just said the pole. Okay, the pole. Yep. So I'll get one of those out of here. Because there should be some right here. So just pull this up. There's one now. And this one I'm getting it from the 80. Is that one? No. That's different. Right. I thought I was getting one there, but I'll get one out of here. Here we go. Right here. Found it. Found it real quick. Again, I talk about that. If you have things and your Legos like separated, you can find things easily. What's that? Make a video of my house showcase. Yeah, that's all. Like I said, that's awesome. That'll be awesome. So one of these, this goes on the top. This goes right here. And then we place this on that thing that's supposed to be here. So I'll just put it there for now until I can locate that. This goes on the top all the way through like that, and this places right there like that. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, let's move on and see what we need now. So we need one more of those black, but we also need flat plate, 2 flat white plates. Let's see what we can do here. So here's one, and then one more. We got 2, and then a couple of those 2, and then right. So let's just grab this bag over here, and we need a couple of things from this bag. One of these, and 2 of these, which they come a lot in that ship that I spoke about, the 7662. I always go back to that because that ship is like, I don't know, it has everything in there. Realistically, it has tons of everything in there, so it's one of the ships I talk about a lot. Now I need 2 of these in gray. Grab 2 of these out in gray. What's that? I am posting it. Okay. Good. I will definitely check it out. Like I said, 2 of these here, like that. Then we place this down the middle like this. Where is everyone tonight, man? What's going on? You guys are having a great day out. That's awesome. That is awesome. It's great to see that. This goes in back, and we place this right up front right here. Lock that in place. Perfect. Up here, we'll have to get some studs. Hold on, where does these go? So 2 of these goes here. Again, just locks everything in place so tightly. That's what's really cool about that. And now we're gonna add 2 studs. Let's see, flat studs in black. I just saw something that we'll be needing, and it popped up right away, but we needed 2 of those hinge type things. A lot of times I ask myself, why did they put those sort of hinge type things up front? And as you guys know, I like talking brick count, because if they could, what's that? 4 minutes remaining. Okay, if I could use a different way to connect them, I think they should, but they tend not to, right? All right, let's get one of those flat blacks, and we will see if we get some studs also, and we'll move on. Again, just right here, I will pull out more than one. I think I've said that before. When you're doing these, you should get, and it asks for like 1, but I know it's probably in the bag. But when it asks for 1, you should get at least 3 if you have it on hand. So I'm gonna get 4, just in case it asks for it again. So there's 4, so I'm not gonna have to look for that anymore. And now I need some studs in black. Is this one? Yeah, that's 1. I call it the shoe wedge, as you guys know, and I need 1 more. I'll be fortunate to find one of those here, because I have a thing full of studs. But when I was moving these things around, I actually placed it in there. So I was very fortunate to locate that. Might just have to go have another color here. But I know it's in the bag there somewhere. The one that we poured out, but that's all right. We just work around it for a second, and then when it comes up, we'll look at it again and see what's happening. What's that? Always let me know, check your channel. Yeah, absolutely. Put on your notifications. Put on your notifications so you could definitely see what's happening over here. All right, please do that, and please come back and we will check your channel out. Okay, great to have you on. Like I said, always great to have. I'm the biggest fan of people who support my channel. Once you show up, I become a fan of yours. As much as you look at my channel, I become a fan of yours. So there. All right, so I'll have to put this one here for now until we locate that. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Now, up front here, we need we need 2 white bricks, 1x3s with holes. That's 1. Let's find another. Again, these are not bricks I'm familiar with. So I don't see them a lot. It's not like, so if they're broken, it's like, I'm not able to find. What's that? I was trying to find dirty dirt, and I found a gold YouTube. Hey, thank you. Thank you. What I do when someone goes like that, I gotta give you this. That's what I do when someone, someone shout out like that. Gotta give you that, man. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I'm definitely liking that. And I'll tell people to give your channel a look. Definitely. All right, so we need some of these 4, actually. So here we go. 1. Just move this up a bit. 2. Oh yeah. Gracias. Gracias. So we put 2 of these here. We're going to add 1 and 1 on either side first, and then add the other. Oh, the video is posted. Beautiful. We'll check it out. We'll give it a check. Need 2 more, need 4 more of those. See if we can just find them. So there's a lot of them on this build. A lot of 1x2s. It's a brick I'm very familiar with. 1x2s. A lot of builds uses this brick, even in the light colors and the heavy colors. Stone gray, light stone gray, and dark stone gray. So we add 2 more here and do the same thing over here. And we'll repeat that over here. Again, thanks for jumping in, everyone. Just hit the like button, thumbs up button, so we can help the channel to grow, so we can bring you more fantastic stuff. Fantastic builds, rare stuff. Let's see what happens with this. So now we need gray, similar, but 2 of these. So actually 1. And to tie that off, I think, yeah, it's tying it off. We need more of those hinge type bricks. So here's 1. How many do we need? We need 4, 2, 3, and 1 more. 1 more. And these brick, they slip off, so you can notice that one is slipped off. But here's another. I know I'll be needing it later, but that one slipped off. So I'll leave it alone for now. These go on top of this one here like that. 2 times. I will do it off the top because it's safer. As you guys remember when we build the 8088 and also the 7259. What's that? Do you have WhatsApp? Anything to? You can communicate on. There is go on the same channel, and any messages you want to send, you can send it over Google, YouTube, Google. So there's a, if you follow my link, you can send it there. So 2 of these, you can send it there, because that's how we give away. I give away free prizes and stuff like that, because I do a sweepstake every Friday, first Friday of every month, for the rest of the year. So you can go on there and you can do that. We can chat on there. So that's how we communicate with all subscribers and stuff like that. So we go down this way and we need to add a couple more. First we need 2 of these. Or 6, sorry, 4, I'm saying 6. We need 4 of those. So that's 2. What's that? Wait, can you say it in my YouTube glitch? Oh, okay. Go onto YouTube, Google, right? And just follow my attachment and it will take you there. So that's how you can chat. So anyone who wants to chat off the channel there, like I said, if people want to ask me to be like member or things like that, or they want to message when I give away stuff, that's how you can do it. So if you went there, you can see that there. So a couple more twos here. Couple more twos. Actually need 2, 4, what's that? 6, 8. Need 8 of them. Like I said, a lot of the bills come with this. Wait, I have to be a member. I am in the table and on the phone. And phone though. Oh no, you don't have to be a member. When you become a member is when you purchase. If you want to become a member, that's fine. You can purchase the different levels to have a chance to win. So that's how you have a chance to win, by becoming being a super fan or becoming a member. That's how you get your chance to win. So if you follow the link, and it'll tell you what to do exactly. If you hit the not you, what's that? Freak? What's going on? Freak, not to you. What's that? Did you get a mistype there? I mean freak is my what? Just a sec. I just need to move this thing over. Yeah, what's that? I mean freak is my way to say food. Okay. So we put 2 of these down here. And do the same thing on the other side. Do you mean gratis? And then 2 of these. So I need more. Hold on, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I need more. I need more. So 1 and 1 over here. So this goes there. This goes there. And this goes here. Like that. And placed another like this. And repeat the same thing on the opposite side. 1 here. And 1 over there. Place these 2 on the top. That's great. And down here we need to add 2 more of these white Technic blocks. And place a double on the top. And another, what's that? Want to build a Lego with me or help me do one or help you do one? Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great, yeah. We can do that. Yeah, you can always jump in. What are you building? You can build and tell me what you're building, and we can walk through it. That'd be cool. So we want to tie this back end off. We need a couple of gray, 2 exactly. Not yet. I have to what? I have to game to play. No games to play. Oh, nothing yet. I'm not building nothing. Okay. Let me know when. So we want that there, and we'll have to grab a couple more of those pieces. The same hinge side brick. So we need 4. I think this will be the last of the 4 of these specific bricks that we'll be needing. I'm not sure. We will find out as the build goes along, but I think for now these are going to go here. I think this is going to lock in the back, I believe. Let's see. These are going halfway point, so they're going about there. So we need a 4. Find the bags of white and put a 4. What's that? I can teach you some Spanish. Hey, that's always great, man. Hey, I'm ready to learn that real quick. I am ready to learn. Let me know. Español, absolutamente dad. Let's go. Yo está ready, man. Está ready. Tú sabes? Yo está ready. So 2 of these. Goes this way. And this is supposed to go here. There. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, what's that? What to do you want to learn first? Swearing common words? No. Porque yo no necesito eso. No necesito eso. I know enough of that in English. Okay. See you soon. Thanks for showing up, man. Again, it's always great to have new people on the channel. It does give you a chance to meet new people and talk about different things, which is awesome. So 2 of these go here. Like this. And you need to put a 4 brick right on the top in the middle there. Four brick just right here going that way. And we need one of these. Alright. Hasta luego. And let's see. You need to brush your oh, okay. Tienes que levantar los dientes. Tienes que levantar dientes. Tienes que levantar dientes. You need to brush your teeth. Bye. I'm going to stay with my tablet on. You're going to stay with your tablet on. Dime algo, Cito. And I need a stud gray stud. If I can just find it here. Oops, knocking that over. ¿Qué más? Alright, so we got that. And I need one stud just right there. If I could just locate a gray one here, which shouldn't be hard at all. But I can't spot it here. So I need just a gray stud to hold that in place. Again, shouldn't be hard to find a gray stud. Let's see what we got in this bag. One gray stud coming up. Or so I thought. There it is. One gray stud. Like I said, one gray stud coming up. Shouldn't be hard to find. Bag of tricks. So this one goes over here. I'll be back in 30 minutes or an hour. 30 minutos. Una hora. Una hora. Alright, let's go on the top. So we got that. It's a couple pieces we need here. And I wasn't even paying attention. That's going to be going on to this ship. Let's add these in with Technic blocks. Six Technic blocks. Oh, they're not in this bag. They're over here. So we need 6 Technic blocks, okay? 2, 4. Oh, there's that other one. I know I'd find it. Let's take this off. Get rid of that. Place that there. And place this on. I'll find it eventually. Let's get a couple more of these. So we need 3 exactly. And one more. Okay, and let's plug these in now. So right here we need 2. Want to make sure we do them right. So 1, 2, 3. 2 away from that one. So there. And another. Repeat the same thing on the other side. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Clip these in here. Again, thanks everyone for showing up on the channel, guys. Always put that 5 live on. Notification. Like I said, I have a couple of things to show you guys. Really, really great stuff. You gotta check it out. So down here we need 2 more. Right there. 1 and 2. Hoping it's the right place. Just make sure that's correct. Yeah, looks correct to me. We need 2 more. What's going on? I thought I had 6. Right, it's actually 8, right? This one says 4. Yeah, 8. So, and then we'll need 4 more anyways. So we'll find out. But for now, we need 2. And we'll place those right here. Oops, not that one. That's the extended version. We don't need that right now. Later on. Now we need the 2. That one's a 4. Okay, put that in. Looking good so far. Alright, so there's a couple pieces we need right now. How many of these? So we need 2 of these. We need 1 white. Oh, we did that already. The 2. We need 2 of these. another another 4 brick. There it is. Another 4 brick. Couple of so there's these little stud type things. So we need a couple of those little studdies. If I can just find them here. Unless they're in this bag. So there's none of them here. It's got to be over here. Yeah, here we go. So a couple of these. We need 4 of these also. So we'll go with 4 of these. I'll have to just get my hands in there. Get my hands dirty. It's just easier that way. 4 of those. I need 1 of these anyways. And 4 of these. Let's get 4. So 2 left. 4 of those. And 1 stud. Gray again. Actually, it's clear. It's a clear stud this time. And we need 1 of those little clips. Again, this is one of the clips that came in the, yeah, here it is. It was used in that, the 7662. Even these bricks were using the 7662. So, yeah. A lot of those. Right, so let's see what happens next. So we want to get a couple more of those gray beams. 2 to be precise. And those are going to go on the top. Help reduce the bag so it makes life much easier. So these are going to go right here. And the opposite side. And that's in place perfectly. And we're going to add these down here. Okay, so 2 of these here, facing away from each other. And these go in back. Yep. So just down here, I want to make sure I get them right. You don't get these right, and then, oops, that dropped off. And then you have a little issue there. So you got to get these correct. This didn't stay in place properly, did it? So let's put that back, and this one back. Didn't want to stay correctly. Need stuff to tie that in really strongly. So this goes on the top, just right here. And let's see what we need next. We need 2 of these. And those are going to go just back here. Just 1 more. It's a brick I'm sort of familiar with, not too much. I haven't used that a lot. I've probably seen it in a couple bills, but not in that color. That one was pretty easy to find because of its curvature. But the other one is sort of being elusive, which it shouldn't be at all. What's that? What's going on here? Get off my... Right there. Oops. Something is messing with my... Got it off. Right. So... Seem to be all set there, except for that piece that goes back there, which shouldn't be a problem. You should be able to manage that real soon. Let's see if I can find one in here. Probably find it, but it's going to be in a different color. I'm certain of that. Because the 76, not the 76, the 80, 88 has similar blocks to it. Let's just check here real quick. It should be a fairly simple block to spot. But again, it's being elusive. It's fine. I'll get back to it. Right, because I don't think it's gonna totally mess the build up. So we're looking now for pieces across this way, I believe. Yes. Right, so to lock that in place, which is what I need. I really want to lock this in place. And these are flat. But what's going on? What is going on? What's the length on that? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 2 14 and one much shorter. This one. But now we need to find two 14 blocks, which is trying to be elusive. So we'll just step over here, get those 2 14s, and get back to the build, guys. Okay, 2 14 blocks, which should not be hard to locate at all. If we go down here, find the bag that I have black bricks in. Here we go. No, these are flat. We're not looking for flat at the moment. Should be in this bag. Neither. There we go. Here's a big bag. So we're looking for 14s, right? These are not 14s. These are much shorter. So we'll have to look at another black bag. Surprised those 14s are not right there. Yeah, we'll have to look at another black bag, which is over here. Which is over here. So we're looking at and see what's there. And we should be able to tie this off. Here we go. Here's the black bag here. Let's see if we can find some 14 length. I know I have them. Here we go. Here's a really big bag. Let's go. Here we go. One. Let's find one more. This is the shorter ones. We don't need that. We need a 14. So here's one, and please be another. Nope. Nope. Found one, guys. Here's another one right here. We go. Here's 2. Hopefully, see. Maybe I always say when you need 1, get 2, and when it shows 2, get 4, right? Or even more. I say that regularly, right, guys? So now and then, I believe we need. So now we have 4. I believe we need 4. I'm not absolutely certain, but I think we should get 4 of them, which will make us absolutely safe. Okay? What's going on, guys? Okay, let's add it. So I do need these and 1 gray. Okay, so down at the bottom, because we want to lock this thing off. Is this 14? Hopefully it's 14. See, that's 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. These are longer. These are way longer, so we don't want to mess with that. But for now, we need this. So this is going to go all the way over there. And all the way. This one goes in the center. So let's tie it off, guys. So 1, 8 and 1, 6. Just strange. 1, 8 and 1, 6. But that's what it's calling for, right? So 1, 8 and 1, 6. So a 6 and 8. So 3 on this side. Lock that in. And then 3 down the middle. Lock that in. Oops. Just stay there. And let's get that 8. It's very strange numbers they're calling for. So, see another 6, but it says 8, so I really need to get an 8 dark. Okay, here's the 8. So the 8 goes, hopefully it's correct. And we need how many in the middle? 4 in the middle. 4, yeah. It's a very strange connection here. Let's make sure that fits correctly. Put this over here and get that there. Is that correct? Let's make sure it's correct. So they're actually asking for the 6 on that side and the 4 on that side. So it goes like this. Okay. All right. Perfect. Now we want to add the ends on, which is those same. I will have to turn this over because we need those elbows. And take some of these out of here. And it seems like 1. Okay. So let's just put that there. So I know that goes there. And that goes there. Need to find another one for the opposite end. Here we go. Same thing over here. Let's lock this in place. Yes. And remember, we found one that was disconnected. If that's the right word for what happened to it. Yeah. That's one. That's that piece. Need to find the other half of it. If you remember when we were building the 8088, those, like I said before, those break sort of easily. Here's another one. Here's the piece. So this goes in there. Yeah, and when I contacted Lego, they said they didn't make them in that dark red anymore. Remember that, guys? So that was sort of tricky. But when I went searching through my stuff, I basically found a couple, if you remember that. Because like I said, on that particular ship, I did make a lot of 8088s and a lot of 7259s. There we go. So, yeah, we just need these two and plug these in. Let's see how they plug in. Alright. So on the top, we need 3s. So one of these goes there. And we need another one. One more goes here, which will make this much sturdier there. So that's pretty cool. Huh. So, anyway, that's the way it's supposed to be. And then we put more of those. Remember I said this ship comes with a lot of these. So we need one of these over here and one more on the opposite side. A couple of those little hinge type things. Looks like a Lego hand, sort of, if you want to say that. And these go, I hope it's the right direction, in. And one more. 2 of them. There you go, like that. And we're going to add one of these. On the top here, like so. Now on the outer side of that, we need two of these with holes in them. Where are you? That brick again, back to that the 80. I hope this is going the right direction because, and those will go that way. Yeah, the 80. This 7662. Again, a lot of it comes from that. Every time I look at a big ship, if it has gray or brown on it, a lot of that stems back to that ship. Like I said, tons of them they do come with that build. Okay, let's see if this is correct. Nope. So, right. So we'll have to get those two, like I said. But this side looks way longer than that side does. For some reason, guys. How many? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this needs to be moved over just a tad. The whole thing needs to be moved over just a tad, which is very strange. Trying to make sure it's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And over here it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 that way. Okay. This goes in the middle. No, not yet. This goes on top. And this one moves over just a bit. Let's see if it's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if this goes here and then there's 4 left. There's 5 left, so we need to move this over just 1. Oops. Oops. Let's move this over just gently so it goes 4. So it needs 4, right? Just want to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It needs 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this one needs 5, okay? So 5 at the end. Why is it not showing 5 at the end? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Unless it's being hidden back there and I'm not able to spot it. This should be correct. Should be absolutely correct. Okay, again guys, put on your notifications and watch out so you can know when the build's happening. Oops, knocking stuff over. Alright, so you can know when build's happening. Great stuff is going on. Okay, make sure you do that. What's going on here? This goes on the top. And this stays where it's at. Right. Closer there. 3 and 2 and then 1. Okay, I want to lock this in place badly. Need to lock it in place. It's just right. So we need to get the 14s, not this length, but we want to add these little pieces in and clip that off. So guys, make sure you put on your notifications so you can jump in, we can chat, talk about Lego, other things, as you know we do. great having you guys on. Thanks for showing up. Always fantastic. We met a new guy today from Spain, which was really, really cool. Cool chat with that dude, right? I just want to put these away. It's sort of too much on the table. And jump into the next build, guys. As I said, we will be building all the way through, right? So jump in and check us out. Let's have a chat. Let's talk Lego, and don't forget to leave your notifications on in the morning to see. Let me just get these two to see the Lego Star Wars magazine review in the mornings, guys. So let me just get these two 14 blocks. Again, I don't want to pour it all out, but I may have to. But I need two 14 blocks. So yeah, we're building one of the bigger ships from the series. For the last couple builds, we've been building like a couple of really big ones. And this one is no exception at all. I don't want to pour it out, but I have to because I'm not able to spot the 14s like I just with the last two. So I have to just pour this out. Let's see. And I should find them right away. Two 14 blocks to lock that in place. I don't think there's 16s, but I'll double check again on the page to see if it is 16s. We'll take a quick look and check if it's 16s, right guys? So let's just see if it is 16s. Let's see exactly, because those were smaller. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so those are 14s also. And we may need to go that way because I can't locate it at the moment, so we may need to go that way. Which I don't want to, but okay. If that's what it is, that's what it is. Right, so I'll just put these right over here. Give me 1 second, guys. Just 1 second, and we'll be back on the build. We will be back on the build, guys. We haven't left at all. We have not left. Not yet. Okay, so jump in, leave a comment, ask a question. We'll try to answer anything that we can. And let's talk Lego. So I did have that surprise, guys. So if you're here, you will see that surprise. This morning when I was doing my live I also added a couple things. So I usually throw in little different things. So always be there, or you might have to go onto the site to find the thing that I did. So if you leave your notifications on, it's just much easier to spot that way, right? And I'm just trying to locate this right here, guys. So you know my bag of tricks really never lets me down. and it's telling me I'll have to go another way, which it's not a big deal because I should have one of them just right here. So that particular piece that I'm looking for